Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I am going to be doing a messages from your Divine Masculine check-in. I have just done a general reading for pick a card and I was going to call it a day and upload the video, but actually I am being called to continue into a Divine Masculine check-in. So this is going to be messages from your Divine Masculine. Again, if you are not familiar with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energies, they are purely energies. They are non-gender specific. You can be a man and resonate with the feminine energy, and you can be a woman and resonate with the masculine energy. Okay? Non-gender specific. Please do remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate for you. That said, I do believe that we are all guided to what we need to at the time. So if we are guided here, then there will be a message that you need to hear today. Okay? Again, it's a timeless reading, and this reading will be resonating for the next 7 to 14 days. Messages from your Divine Masculine. If you are a regular viewer, hi and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I love your loyalty. It means a lot to me. And I am so grateful to be able to help you out on your journey. Of course, if you are new to the channel, thank you very much. And I hope we get along together. Please feel free to comment, like, share and subscribe. And if you resonate and you'd like a personal reading, also check out the description box below. Now this is going to be, for the next 7 to 14 days, messages from your masculine. What does he want you to know? So masculine, the floor is yours. What messages do you have to the Divine Feminine this week? What would you like to tell her? What do you want her to know? Spying on you. It's doing his head in and he's waiting for the right opportunity. So, Page of Swords, 9 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Page of Swords, you all know what that means, yeah? Page of Swords is communication, but as you can see in this, it quite clearly depicts somebody sitting out there in the cold with a little telescope, binocular style, I don't know what that's called. There's a name for those, I forget. Periscope. It's like a periscope. It's not a periscope, but it's like a periscope. This person is sitting there anyway, watching from afar. So could be stalking you on social media, could be driving past your house, could be asking your friends and family about you. Okay? But this person is saying to you, this Divine Masculine is saying to you, I am determined. I am determined. I will stand up for what is mine. I will do what's right. But I know it's taken some trauma. This is a wounded warrior card. And they are waiting. He's waiting for the right decision, to make the right decision, for the right time to make this decision, or to make a decision to come forward. Let's see what else we've got. I'm watching you. I can't take not knowing. You can't take not knowing if you are in another relationship. Perhaps this Divine Masculine thinks that they have sat and waited that long, that they have waited too long for the opportunity. I think that's why the 9 of Wands is there. This is somebody who is wanting to make a movement, but they just can't. But they do stand up for what they believe is right. They do have grit and determination. This is somebody that is a bit like the 5 of Swords without the sneakiness. This is the win at all costs, but obviously not quite all costs. Perhaps you have a knight in shining armour, Divine Feminine, that is wanting to speak with you. We all know knights come and go. Is he a king or the emperor? Now the 10 of Wands kick those over, so I'm going to take it because that is carrying a burden, carrying a heavy burden and not being able to drop it. Okay, what is this burden? Could be an Aquarius. We have the Magician, the Ace of Cups, wanting to manifest. Yeah, you see, it's such a burden because they've had to wait for so long. They feel like they might have missed this opportunity. What is this opportunity? And what they're waiting for is to manifest new love with you. They want to reconcile. They want to have a new beginning with a happy and fortuitous event. I mean, this is talking about friendship, frolicking, joys, parties, you know, excitement, fun, reconciling. But there is again more waiting, enforced wait. Why is he waiting? Are these 2 3s here to say he is still dealing with a third party? He definitely has all the tools he requires to manifest this love, but then there's another 3. The 6 of Swords is at the bottom. That's movement forward. That's moving away from times that have been stressful. Moving on to calmer waters. Let me get some clarifiers. Messages from the Divine Masculine to the Feminine. He's stressed out of his head. He's carrying a heavy burden. Absolutely don't know what to do because he's waited too long for an opportunity. What is this Page of Swords here for, please? Spirit, clarify. The Page of Swords from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. What are you trying to say? Give us more clarification, deeper clarification, please. Yeah, he thinks you're with someone. There's a 10 of Cups flipped over, but it hasn't come out. So if it doesn't come out, I might move on to the 9 of Wands. But that is telling me that this masculine here that we are inquiring about today has been watching his feminine day and night. I say that because you've got 2 waiting cards, and one is day and one is night. He's definitely been watching. It's causing him such a heavy burden because right now he thinks that you have the 10 of Cups with someone else, and that was the turned over card. He thinks that perhaps you're in another relationship. Maybe that's why there are 2 3s. Maybe he thinks that he's had to deal with this situation that he's been in the past, and sadly he was taking too long about it, and now you've moved on. Hanged Man, getting down off his perch. This is no longer about martyrdom or being stick in the mud, if you like. This is getting down, coming out of this I'm not dealing with it attitude. 10 of Swords in reverse, but it was jumpy. So this masculine knows that this martyrdom and this lies and deceit has to stay in the past because he wants to offer his cup of love. He sees you as the feminine that has it all. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She is stable, secure. She doesn't need anyone for anything, which is quite the epitome of the Divine Feminine. He is saying, I am the King of Cups. I want to offer my love to this woman who seems to be able to be fine without me. Why is she fine without me? That's what's the burden. The burden is it's taken too long. He knows you've been strong and you have been cutting out all the crap in your life. So let's see what else. What is this bottom row regarding masculine? The Magician, the Ace of Cups, again, could be a water sign, could be a fire sign, or a air sign, an air sign. So we have the Page of Pentacles, manifesting some communication, perhaps wanting to bring forward a solid offer. This always makes me think that this is somebody wanting to write a letter in olden days. They've got the quill in the hand right there, and they're, you know, playing with the coins and trying to work out the finances. So this person could have been working out, you know, divvying up what assets they have and how they can afford to move somewhere, go somewhere, do something, and perhaps they want to tell you about that, or perhaps they just want to make a small offer of communication. Perhaps they want to manifest just bringing you back into their life. Yes, because the next one we have is the Queen of Wands and the 10 of Cups. This person perhaps wants to talk about a fire sign female. Perhaps they've been involved with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or could just be embodying the energy yourself of the fire, the joy, the committed nature of the Queen of Wands. She is the one who knows what she wants and she goes after it. She wants this happy home. Perhaps he's looking now and saying, I should have listened to you when you was in this energy, and I want to make this apology to you, but it's taken me a lot of time and a lot of strength to get to that point where I can bring this apology. So perhaps this Divine Masculine is definitely wanting to make an offer of love to his Divine Feminine, because there are 2 Aces of Cups here. The reason he wants to do this is because he knows he's taken too long. It's been a burden. He thinks she might be with someone else now. I can't see him with anyone else. There are 2 females here, but I think he's seen you as this Queen of Pentacles. This is how he views you, and this is the energy you've been embodying, this Queen of Wands, this fiery, passionate, divine feminine. I'm going to take, yes, actually I will do that, because I'm going to take some more tarot with the Witch's deck, and if you see under there, there's the Strength card again. So whoever this is speaking to right now, and the Ten of Cups as well when I split, this is most certainly to do with a lot of strength regarding a happy home, happy house, happy life, happy wife, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so we'll get some more clarification then regarding this Page of Swords with the Divine Masculine. What is this Page of Swords here for, please, Spirit? Page of Swords, there you go. Going within, taking a long time about, making a movement. Nine of Wands. The Hermit could be a Virgo. It could be you. Maybe they're spying on a Virgo. But this is definitely the masculine saying, I have gone within. I've been watching. I've been waiting. I've definitely waited too long. Why you got the Nine of Wands there? Why is the Hanged Man in reverse? Whoa. The Nine of Wands is the Star, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Bringing balance, wanting to bring balance back to somebody he sees as a soulmate, wanting to embody his love and bring some truth. There's hope and wish fulfillment. I'm putting those all back in because there's too many cards to lay on the desk just there. But they are definitely the right clarifiers for that card. King of Cups twice now, Ace of Cups twice. Why is the Three of Wands here, please, Spirit? Tell me. This is Divine Masculine. What is the opportunities? Four of Wands. Waiting on making a offer or a new beginning in a business, home life, property, or perhaps move. Perhaps he's been waiting for the right opportunity because he's had to move. Or perhaps he knows that this is the twin flame connection now. He's very aware that you are his counterpart, and he's waiting for that right time to come forward. What is the Ten of Wands? The Ten of Wands is he is single and he has hope. He's been carrying a burden. He's hoping that you are single, sorry. That's what it is. That's the burden. He's looking on you, thinking you've got a happy family with someone else. He knows that you are his wish fulfillment, and he's hoping that you are still single. What is this Magician regarding? Fool. Four of Cups in reverse. New beginning, a leap of faith, wanting to catch that cup. Okay, the cup that never came or was too late in being delivered. This is the Magician manifesting a brand new beginning, taking a leap into faith, taking that leap of faith, knowing that the divine is guiding this connection. Ace of Cups. Next card. The Ace of Cups comes with deception. The Ten of Swords. That is to clarify the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Two Ten of Swords, one's in reverse, one's upright. He knows he's deceived you before when he made an offer. He knows he wasn't available to make that offer in the past, and he wants to make that offer now. Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Three of Cups. I said the Three of Swords, and it's the Three of Cups. Or the Three of Swords or the Three of Cups. It makes a whole lot of difference because we have, I want a new passionate beginning with you, because I have killed all the situations I needed to. There is no more stagnation in this situation. I want to move it forward and away from being left out in the cold. I know I left you in the cold, but please believe me when I tell you, I know what our connection is now. I know that you belong to me and I to you. I know that we are destined. The Two of Cups. So what is the Four of Swords? The Four of Swords is the final card here. Why is the Four of Swords here? What is this enforced weight? Is there illness? Is there sickness? Or is it just a bit of hangman energy? Are we having a bit of martyrdom? Why is the Four of Swords here, please? One more card. Two, the Moon and the Hangman. You can't make it up. The Four of Swords is enforced rest, waiting. You don't know that this is going on in the background. These are secrets that are hidden. What's hidden? 2 major arcanas. This is the stagnation that has been going on, the martyrdom, the I am too big for my ego, Divine Masculine. He is killing it now. He is wanting to move forward to this 2 of Cups energy. He knows you are his feminine. He knows you are meant to be. This masculine has had an enlightening week by the look of this. Or perhaps last few months. There are 3 aces of cups here. What's the energy from this masculine? What would you like to say to your feminine right now? She is watching and listening and waiting to see what is the energy regarding this masculine, and the messages to his feminine, please, for the next 7 to 14 days. Energies for masculine to feminine. Messages. Any more messages? This is sticky. It's a stubborn masculine. I think many of them have been quite stubborn, but I think actually that's in the past now. I think somebody's doing some retrospection. They've been doing some internal searching and certainly looking, yep, how do I know that? Because that's the 6th chakra. This masculine is open to this connection. Perhaps you've had telepathy with this masculine. Perhaps you've had telepathy all along and he is just working out that that's exactly what it is between the 2 of you. He has opened his 6th chakra. He's working with Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is there working with your masculine, whether he knows it or not. And he sees you as the world. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. That was a very girly sneeze. He sees you as his world. Card number 29 and 40. 2 and 9 equals 11. 4, 4. That's a divine masculine number. That is a number